We're Lindsey plus Mike, and we're on an RV adventure with our kids, my mom, and our pets. We're in Arizona, and we're camping without electricity or water hookups for the very first time. Join us this week for a visit to Sedona, a special lunch with a view, and a hike with a gruesome discovery.
Good morning, world. It's the first day of dry camping. We technically arrived yesterday, obviously, as you guys know. But I didn't actually get to test the generator out. We just set it up and just did some brief kind of, oh yeah, it still works type testing. This was the real actual test this morning. It's been an interesting morning. I got up, turned on the generator, and went to go use things like the microwave, maybe even the air conditioner, because it's getting really hot really quick here. And everything I tried was tripping the generator. It was very frustrating. Lots and lots of trial and error. I figured out I actually need to turn off the switches in the fuse box. And then I can run things one by one. Like turn off everything except for the AC and we can run the AC. Turn off everything except for the microwave and I can run the microwave. Don't really understand how because before I got to trying the fuse box, I was just unplugging things and turning everything off and it was still tripping. I don't understand because there should be no load. But turning off the breakers just seem to do the trick. So it's annoying, but at least it'll work. Besides that, today's plan here is we're about to go finally do the haircuts that I've been waiting for days. As you can see, my hair is just absolutely ridiculous. And then I think we're going to be heading to Sedona today. We're probably going to spend most of the day in Sedona, but first, the haircuts.
That's a good look.
And how about...
Doesn't Daddy look funny?
Yeah!
Guard off. Dun dun dun. This is making you nervous.
Last time my wife decided to shave my head without the guard on, she forgot that she had left it off. And I'll show you a picture right now of what happened.
To a picture of what happened.
I was not happy with that. I couldn't believe she had forgotten that she had left the guard off and then just started going.
He wasn't very nice to his wife, who is not a professional hair cutter.
And the kicker is, that happened about 2 weeks before quarantine started.
He had to go to work. He had to go to work with a bald patch, bald as bald can be.
And then 2 weeks later, quarantine started, and I've been working from home ever since. So it wouldn't have mattered.
And he has since agreed to never get angry with his wife for cutting his hair again because he is welcome to go to a hair salon or barber shop or whatever. And he doesn't want to because that involves interacting with other people. So this is the price you have to pay. You get your hair cut with kid scissors and occasionally you might get a bald patch on the back of your head.
Not anymore. We learned our lesson. And all done. I shaved, I trimmed, you obviously saw the haircut. I'm feeling way better now. This has been a couple weeks overdue. So now I'm feeling a lot cooler in this Arizona heat with my haircut and ready to start the day. I think we're going to be going to Sedona, so we'll take you guys with us. Well, we're in West Sedona. We drove right through Sedona proper, and boy, was it really, really crowded. We decided to keep going a little bit to West Sedona. We're gonna grab something to eat because everyone's hungry, maybe getting a little hangry.
He's not talking about me. I never get hangry, ever.
No, Lindsey never ever gets hangry. That's not gonna be a reoccurring theme at all on this. Check out the view we've got at lunch today.
It's the first time I've had ribs in several decades. I don't even remember what they taste like. Oh my god. They're just as melty as I remember.
I don't know how I'm going to eat this.
I think you'll figure out a way.
You can handle it. I've seen you. Yeah, he ate just a quarter of it.
He's like a
in
pro.
one bite. He got a quarter of the whole sandwich in his mouth in one bite. Is it good? So my mom and I left the kids with Mike, and we drove on past where our campsite was to check out the rest of Cinder Hill's OHV area. Somebody explained to me what the H stands for. I thought it was ORV, off-road vehicle. I don't know what OHV is. So a lot of the trees and vegetation in this area have these deep ditches around them. And I'm wondering if this is like a way to protect them from like a fire or what exactly. If you know, drop it in the comments. Sounds so funny to say, but if you have any idea, let us know. We would be really interested to find that out. And all right, let's carry on and see what's further on down the road. We're going that way. Check out what we just found. Gruesome. It's been chewed on. What is that? It doesn't. What kind of teeth?
A horse or a
Teeth? It does.
steer.
Yeah, horse or something maybe.
A horse could jump over the fence.
Look at the teeth. The teeth is what's got me confused.
Why it looks like a horse.
Like fur still attached to it and
Wow,
everything.
it's not that old.
Luna, stay away. Wow.
I'm not interested.
How weird and creepy, kind of gory is that? It's definitely a horse. That's a horse's hoof. Yeah, or a donkey. I'm going up the hill here to show you guys the view and just a little bit more about this cool little spot we found. Like my hat? It's purple. I got my hat at a cool little shop in Flagstaff when we were waiting for our table to be ready at the Lumberyard Brewery the other night. Mike stayed and waited, and my mom and I walked the kids around to get some exercise and just check out the cute little downtown area. Whew, we're going uphill. This elevation change around here. It's no joke. I'm going up. This is like a little off-road trail. And at the top of this hill is a nice view. Check this out. This is my kind of camping. Look at all these pine trees. And the mountains. The mountains through the trees. This kind of area is my happy place. This is where I just feel my spirit and my soul just kind of like, and my energy lift I get like a little bit of a goosebump feeling, and it's recharging and rejuvenating for me, and I could just sit here and soak this in if I wasn't worried about getting sunburned. Part of the reason I'm wearing my hair down right now is to cover my shoulders, because I don't know if you can tell, I got a little bit pink. This is definitely like part of the trip that I was looking forward to the most, is just being out in nature like this, and the quiet and the peace and just the vastness of the mountains and the space. The clouds are just amazing right now, and the wind is blowing a little bit, and it's so quiet, and the birds are singing. This is just incredible. This is exactly the kind of thing that I've been craving.